So Salman, Eddie N says that Kell Brook has refused the rehydration clause, and he doesn't want to do the £10 weigh-in the next day. And Eddie N actually says that might keep for the fight from happening for March and May. He goes, the rehydration clause might be a problem. He goes, Amir Khan is insistent on having that rehydration clause, but Kell Brook has refused it and doesn't want to weigh in again. What do you make of that?
To be honest, I think it'll just be until Kell Brook obviously agrees to all of Amir Khan's terms. It's not gonna happen. He has to, certainly something like the rehydration clause for Khan that's like a massive thing, because you got to realize he doesn't want Kell Brook coming in too big, because that's going to be a problem for him. Because if Kell Brook lands a punch, he could be nights out. So I think he wants it, because I think he thinks Kell Brook is a genuine threat. As long as he might not say that, he always tries to downplay Kell Brook, that, no, I beat him, this, that, the other. But if you're going to beat him, just have the same clauses as he had against Sammy Vargas. Did he have a £10 rehydration clause against them? Let's be honest. If he had the same thing with them, then fair enough, you're asking Kell Brook for a rehydration.
Yeah, but there's a difference, though. There's a difference, because Sammy Vargas isn't a big welterweight.
Yeah, he is. He's massive. He was big, man.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
He wasn't.
He was big. He was a big guy.
He wasn't.
To be honest, Kell Brook, I don't think, I don't know what Sammy Vargas weighed on the day, whether he weighed in or not. But
yeah, but he's not a big guy, man. You can tell when you look at him. Kell Brook's a massive welterweight in comparison.
But as long as but the thing is, that's not the point. If he hasn't, that's regardless of if he's a big welterweight or not. He should keep. If he's done the same things across his fights with all his opponents, then fair enough. Him to just say that, he wants a £10 rehydration.
Yeah,
clause.
but what you got to realize, if he might have had that £10 rehydration clause as
then
well.
Fair enough. Then he might.
We don't know, but that's not been made a big thing because it was a Sammy Vargas fight. He might have had that. Who knows?
But Kell Brook's gonna have to agree, because otherwise he's gonna be the one. He has to go bow down to everything Khan says, because Khan's the A side. We all know that Khan brings in the.
Well, that's money. What I've been saying all along, that so he's the A side.
Brook's gonna have to. If Khan tells Brook to pull his trousers off, he has to do it. He has to do it, or the fight's not gonna happen. But then again, it comes to a point where
Eddie N is saying that the fight. This could be a problem and the fight won't happen. So maybe Brook is digging his heels.
If Brook knows that, the thing is, I think what Brook will do is she'll agree to the rehydration clause, but that will be made a massive fuss. Like at the press conference, they might even go at it. Like I can see this fight boiling, because you got to realize what Khan's asking for is really, he's trying to do everything. Like he has so many demands with his fight. Like he was asking Barry Earn the other day, I think, when Tony Bellew and Usyk were fighting, that we'll fill out Wembley and stuff. He really wants the money. He like Brook's not really. He's fighting for the money. Don't get me wrong, but Brook just wants to fight. Amir Khan wants the money and he wants to fight, but he doesn't want to. He wants to be compensated well for the fight, and he wants all the advantages lying on his.
Yeah, but that's it. He's the A side. Mayweather did that with Pacquiao as well.
But then you got to realize Khan has to then beat Brook if he takes all these advantages and then ends up losing. People are just gonna think, this guy was just a loser and not in the first place. He asked for all of these things and then he has to win. Then he's gonna have all the pressure.
Even if he does win, you can definitely see, like, people say, Brook was drained.
So there's gonna be excuses.
But there's gonna be excuses anyway, because the fact that Kell Brook's making 147.
That's an excuse.
That's an excuse.
So, to be honest, I don't know, but to be honest, Kell Brook has to come down to 147. That's not, because Khan's a 147 fighter. If Khan goes to 154, Kell Brook will probably knock him out. So, I don't think he should be at 154. I think he should the fight should be at 147. There's going to be a rehydration clause. There has to be, and Brook's going to eventually have to agree. As Eddie Hearn said, although Eddie Hearn's known Kell Brook for ages, he said that sometimes it's just not about loyalty. Sometimes you just got to sit them in a room and they just got to, if Khan wants it, then the only way the fight's going to happen is if Khan gets what he wants, because he's the A side. The thing is, that's the problem here. Khan's the A side. Brook has to say yes, or otherwise the fight doesn't happen. If Brook doesn't say yeah, then he's going to stop if he really wants the British public to see it, then he has to say yes to all of Amir Khan's demands, as long as they're within whether they're reasonable or not.
So there you go, guys. It looks like Kell Brook has refused the rehydration clause. But what do you guys make of this whole situation? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.